What's up? I was thinking about something because I was watching um Nas Daily. A funny looking dude. He's a handsome guy. He's on Facebook, and he was talking about how the environment is dying, and over time we won't have it anymore. So I was thinking, it's 2018. Why are we still using oil and gas and things like that? Why don't we just use the polluted water and use the concentrated pollution from that to power our vehicle, power all of our vehicles that we use, planes, jets, cars, water skis, anything that moves pretty much. And also solar power, that's a renewable energy. And since the sun can't be destroyed unless God says so, then why don't we just utilize the fuel from, use the pollutants of the water. So why don't we, how are we going to do this? We actually build an engine that converts the polluted water or polluted or any type of form of debris and use it as a fuel. And in a chemical exchange for that energy, we produce a fuel. The fuel that we produce, it can be stored, kind of like solar energy, but it's actually more of a solid energy. So it can be used as a liquid or solid form, but also there is no waste, which is the good thing. So by us using a pollutant converting it to energy, we won't ever have waste. So, what happens if we convert don't even do it. What happens if we convert the energy, the polluted water or polluted substance or, just regular trash? How do we convert that energy? First, we have to create a mechanism that accepts the debris and the polluted water. So, how do we get to convert that? Well, there's scientists and there's engineers to do this. But first off, we have to create a device that is going to convert that energy. Not only are we cleaning the water in the process, we're not adding any extra chemicals. We're just stripping the pollutant from the water. We're stripping all the chemicals and all of that stuff, and we're turning it and turning it and turning it and turning it and converting it into energy. And not only is it a renewable source, whatever your device uses, it recycles back into it. So it will never run out of fuel. And another thing, it's always clean energy. So, and we won't have any, actual air pollution because we've already converted the energy several times. And then two, there's no need to change your oil because there's no need for it. So I don't know about you guys, but constantly having your oil changed every 3,000 miles on your vehicle gets pretty damn tedious, and always having to fill up your vehicle. If we convert polluted water and wastes into a renewable energy, your vehicle will always be fueled. It will all be fuel. It will remain full. It will just use the emissions and recycle the use of the polluted water or debris as its chemical energy. Now, it can only run off this type of energy for about 6 to 8 months. So, unfortunately, this idea would be highly, highly, highly toxic to the gas and oil companies, because if we use this technology, they won't actually see a profit because, did you wash your hands? Go wash your hands. If we build this type of technology, the oil, we wouldn't have a need for oil. We wouldn't have a need for gasoline. No type of, fuel like that, because we're already using pollution. Now, I understand that Flint, Michigan, they have polluted water already. So we're going to need to we're going to need to fix that. So also, if we're going to use this type of energy and this type of technology, we have to start somewhere. We have to just drop the ball, start from scratch, and go from ground zero. Because if we're experiencing 80-degree weather in February and December, obviously something's wrong. So I'm not sure who's going to watch this video, but 9 times out of 10, I'm not the only one who's thought this. So if something happened to me, you know what happened. I came up with an idea and somebody said, hey, let's create this shit, and pow, something happens to me, or I come up missing or some shit. Like, she's threatening our lifestyle. So if we get rid of oil and we start, using polluted water as an energy source, and everybody no longer needs to use those types of fuel, one, there wouldn't be a reason for war. 2, the oil industry is fucked completely, because there's no reason to drill anymore.